Hi everyone, it's Vickie Kello, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Brisbane. Welcome to Monday night crafting. Hi Kerry. Just trying to bring everyone up on the iPad. There I am. Hi Carrie Ann. Hi Elizabeth. Hi Glenda. Right. Hi Mum. Alright. I think that's working. They've changed a few things on Facebook Live. So I've got a few things to go through tonight. We're going to be using one of the new products. This is a new item that you can get in Sale-a-bration as a free item. It's the donkeys. I had to have the donkeys. Thanks for sharing, Kerry. So this is going to be available from January 4th, I think, until the end of February. Purchase $90 of Stampin' Up products and you can receive this item for free if you like. So I'm going to be using him tonight because he's so cute. He is cute, Elizabeth, so I've had to use him tonight. I don't usually like sharing or using new product that you can't access, but you know, I just had to do it. He's so cute. And so there's also a sale happening at the moment for, it's like our version of Black Friday sales, really, that tomorrow only for a flash sale, 1 day only sale, you can get 10% off, and it's pretty much everything in the catalogue. There is only like a page and a little bit of exclusions. So, and that's the whole annual catalogue. So there is a massive amount of stuff on sale. So I'm going to be stocking up on dimensionals. I need a couple of blends because I went to use my blend, my crumb cake blend today, and it's a bit that I need a new blend. So I'm going to stock up on some blends because they're on sale. I'm going to stock up on some coloured cardstock. The white and berry vanilla is not on sale, but pretty much every other cardstock is. And what else did I have? Rhinestones, because I ran out of rhinestones. And I don't know how that happened, but anyway, and you always use rhinestones. So I'm going to get some of them, and there was something else on my list as well that I wrote down. Some, I think... Yeah, the seal is not on sale, but there's a lot of other things on sale. And so for those that are all, interested in any bundles, you already get 10% off when you purchase the bundle. Hi, Beth. But tomorrow, if you purchase anything, then you get an extra 10% off the bundle. So most bundles are included. I actually can't see any bundles on this set. On this exclusion list here. So every bundle then in the annual catalogue, I just skimmed that list again, and there's no exclusions for bundles. There are a couple of exclusions for some punches and things like that, but some bundles, they're all 10% off, which means that you essentially get 20% off because you're already saving 10% when you buy the bundle. But this is for tomorrow only, everyone. So if you want to purchase anything, you need to contact me or go to my store. So you can go through the Facebook page and go shop now, and you'll shop with me. But it's only for tomorrow only. So until 10:59 Brisbane time, or 11:59. Oh, I think they do it 10:50 actually. 10:50 Brisbane time, or 11:50 PM New South Wales time. The order has to be in before. But yeah, or if you don't want to do that, you can contact me and I can put an order in. I've already got a couple of customers that have contacted me and put money in my account. so that I have the funds ready to go to place the order tomorrow so that I don't miss out. Hi Megan, hi Christy. So stock up. I'm stocking up on some stuff that I was going to buy in Sale-a-bration anyway, and now I just get extra percentage off it. So I'm just trying to bring up a photo. So what we're going to try and recreate today, because I just got this in my order that arrived today. I hadn't had this before. So that's all right, Megan. I'm glad it arrived. So when we went on stage, we had a share house down the Gold Coast, and what am I buying? I'm buying some blends, rhinestones, dimensionals, and stocking up on some coloured cardstock. I don't know that I need any stamp sets because I just bought this one, but if this is on your list and you haven't got it, this is on sale tomorrow. And so when we were down at the share house, there was this photo. I took a picture of it. I don't know how well you can see it because this is my work phone. And I've had to take a picture off my personal phone to stick it on my work phone. So I saw this picture hanging up in the house that we stayed at the share house. So, hi Marnie. And I thought, oh, how do I get that back? That I'm going to try and recreate that. As soon as I saw it, I thought Drybrush. Can you see the similarities? So I thought I'm going to try and create that tonight, and I haven't practiced. So we will do this together. Hi Julie, you did make it. Oh, and you remind me, Julie. So last week's giveaway, Adrian was too sick, so he didn't do the draw for me. So the prize from the week before was Angie Fairburn, and then from last week, the prize from last week was Angie Fairburn, and the prize from the week before, which I think was actually the week before that, was Julie Wilson. So I'll send those out to you ladies next week, maybe. So I'm gonna flip you around so we can start crafting. Oh, best change the settings. Inspiration, yes, Marnie. I see a lot of people get inspiration from lots of places and they talk about it all the time, but I've never actually had it. But as soon as I saw this picture, I'm like, oh my God, I need to do that. So I finally had it. My Stamparatus is a bit dirty. So those that don't have a Stamparatus, the Stamparatus is on sale tomorrow too, which is great because at $85, when you take 10% off, that's $8.50 off that. That's a nice little discount. Yes, Marnie, Megan, we are using the Darling Donkeys set, which is when I realised that I need to replace my Crumb Cake Light blend, but because you can't buy them singly anymore, I'll buy the bundle tomorrow, the combo, and that will be alright. Now we need to place this first, get this in the right spot. Hi Debbie. So hopefully everyone had a nice weekend. Now this is going to be probably a little bit awkward because I've already cut the paper to the size that I want, which I probably shouldn't have when you're using a background piece. But anyway, it's done now. And I'll be putting in a book order next month of pre-order items. Me too. I'm going to be saving my little pennies for that. So we might, because this is a, I'll just set that all up, but because this is a cling mount set I don't actually need this foam mat in there. So it's a bit high. Hi, Angie. Oh, and now it's really stuck there. I'm just going to have one foam mat, not the two. I usually have the two in there when it's photopolymer, but when it's just the one, you don't need both because it's a bit high. That's better. You can catch me live. So I'm just going to bring... Oh, that's nice of you, Megan. Where did... I'm just going to bring the photo back in of the colours. So I'm using the Stampin' Write markers. So these are a great tool if you don't have all the ink pads, don't have a lot of storage, or if you're traveling a lot. But I do find the ink to marker, the ink to stamp technique does work better with red rubber, but you can do it on the photopolymer stamps. So I'm just going to lay down a bit of crumb cake. And then we're going to lay down... Oh, I think I need to get Bermuda Bay out. No, I think I might do just Jade. Some Just Jade. Now I have left some white spots intentionally. And then we've got like a soft sea foam colour. That's alright, Angie. I'll send it out maybe this week. Got a little bit on this week. I don't know that I'll get to the post office. Can you please say that again? I didn't think you could use the markers on... Yes, you can use these markers. You can use the water-based markers, Megan. You can't use blends. So you can use the water-based markers, and I do find when you're doing this technique that you do get a bit of a better result when you use a red rubber stamp. But you can do it on the photopolymer as well, but I just find that the markers tend to get a bit better result. Now, I do have my aircon on at the moment as well because it was a stinking hot day today. So it is drying my ink out, but, and if I wasn't doing so many colours, I've got mint macaron then too, and I'm using the brush tip, and I'm just using the side of it. Don't use the tip because you'll damage the tip. So kind of just use the side, bring some ink across there, and some more. Yeah, it was really hot today, and tomorrow's supposed to be just as hot. I heard down there was a bit cold, Angie. Bit cooler. This one's Pool Party. And I'm going to finish off with crumb cake at the top again, and then just, because I don't want to run out of room. And soft sea foam. And then maybe this mint macaron again. Okay, so we'll put all those away. Now, because my aircon's on, we will need to like, oh, I was going to do Night of Navy too. Just do a little bit in between there and maybe there. Aircon's been drying this out. Hi Kathy, hi Sue. We'll need to refresh this, so the easiest way to do that is go so you need to moisten it. So it is a bit of a wet, you need to make it a bit wet, so the way to do that is just breathe on it. If you were after a more watercolor finish, you could spritz it, but I'm not after a really watercolor finish. I'm happy with that. So I'm just going to clean this off. Then, and I'm just going to remove, whoa, let's not stick those magnets together. Remove those magnets because I've got those bits there. Now I want to go a bit over because on the picture there was a bit of white. So I just want to get my craft white ink and just dab it on there. I'm not after a full coverage. Okay, I just want a bit of white on there. Kind of looks like I already have the white on there with some of the bits that I missed on there, but that's okay. And then what I want to do is then just do the same with the Versamark, because we're going to heat emboss this with gold to go over it. So as soon as I saw this and the what was happening at Stamping Up, I kind of thought the gold gilding would work, but seeing as that's not on pre-order and I want to do this now, I'm doing this. So we're going to put that over there. Hopefully I don't need that again. Get my gold embossing. What stamp are you using? The Drybrush one, Angie. So I just got this in the mail today from my order. All right. Hi, Marie. So I'm just going to, oh, mine just arrived today. I was hoping for it last week actually, because I've been having record deliveries, but not this time. It did take about 4 days. Yes, Marnie, that gold leaf would be really nice on here, but it wasn't available in pre-order. I've just made a mess with that. So I'm just going to get a brush because I've got a bit of a smudgy bit there that I don't want. So I've got an old stiff paintbrush. I'm just going to wipe some of those bits off there because I want gold on here, but I don't want it everywhere. And then we'll heat emboss. So this will be a bit noisy. I do think the heat stuff will sell out quick too, Angie. Hope you're feeling better now. I still have some of the heat and stick stuff that we used like 5 years ago. So I don't need any of that, but I do need the gold leaf stuff. So my idea was to then stick this on a Night of Navy background. And I will stick adhesive on all 4 sides. Whoa, that's come off the roller a bit because it has been embossed. Needs to straighten up. Oh, thanks for the hearts, ladies. So stick that down and then stick that down on the is really going crooked. I've just refilled this. And I might stick that this way. So this is a crumb cake base. And then I have already stamped him and coloured him because it takes me a while to colour and cut him out. But I thought we might, because this is the inside, we might stick this one on the inside and stamp some stuff. Thanks, Kathy. So these little donkeys are available in January. So this is a pre-order because I attended on stage. So as demonstrators, we get the ability to attend on stage, and when we do, we get the opportunity to purchase products earlier than even other demonstrators that don't attend on stage. So that's a pretty good perk. And I've just got this little star stamp. On stage, was it fun, Angie? It was really good, actually. So it was a bit of a shame that it was held virtually, so I couldn't catch up with anybody in person. But in saying that, my greater team and I went to the share house where I got this inspiration from, and so it was like we kind of got together. So I'm just using this scrap from cutting these bases before, and hopefully this fits. Hey there, friend. And then maybe on the inside, what does that say? You're the best. Or it's your birthday. I might do it's your birthday because I realised I don't have too many birthday cards left, actually. It's your birthday. All right. Well, I'm glad your card arrived, Megan. That was very nice. Australia Post only took a week. I was a bit late in sending it though too. So I do have my little trimmer. I'm just gonna wing it tonight, and hope that I cut it straight. So I'm just going to go around with the Night of Navy marker. Just to edge this a little bit. Now you could frame it and have a Night of Navy piece underneath it, but I just thought tonight I'd show you a different way. I don't use the markers very often now with the blends, but it's those that don't have a lot of ink pads. This is a cost-effective way to get some markers. Ah, on my page, Megan, you were trying to put a picture up? I'll have to see whether the settings have changed. I'm happy for you to put a picture up. So I'm just going to colour this donkey while we're here, because I coloured the other one already. And what? Ah, thanks, Julie. That's all right. I've been a bit delayed. I hadn't been getting to the post office as much. Well, let's be honest, I don't often go to the post office. It's Adrian that does the post office run for me. So I'll look at the settings, Megan. Hopefully Facebook hasn't changed too much and I can let you put up a picture of it. So Adrian often does my post run for me when he does the daycare drop off and pick up. But I'd been a bit slack and hadn't had them all packaged up nice for him to take. Been very busy with work and packing kit. Yeah. It's that time of year too, Julie. I was saying to someone today, like, I don't have a free weekend now until Christmas, pretty much. It's ridiculous. And 2 weekends are filled up with birthday parties for Hunter, so it's not even like it's my social life. But I think the older I get, the earlier the silly season kind of starts, and you're like, oh, God. And it's not even like I've got work Christmas parties this year to try and fit in. Because with COVID, nothing's happening. So, like, it's not even like I've got that excuse. Oh, no, Julie. Well, mate, should I hold off on sending a new parcel? Maybe I'll hold off and send your parcel in a few weeks then. I'm just going over with the darker crumb cake because, you know, I'm not very good at this colouring thing, so I just follow the shading thing that the stamp does. It's a pretty good indication and sometimes a bit of an outline. And then after Christmas, I've got to get back into my study stuff. Oh, okay, Julie. If it makes it in, it makes it in this week. And now I'm just going back over with the light to kind of blend that in a bit. And by doing this, again, it does make the first layer a little bit darker because you're adding another layer of the light crumb cake. So you can use this to blend and see. If I don't colour that bit, I don't know whether you can see it on the camera. But you could use this as another way of shading as well. So then you kind of get like 3 or 4 colours with just the 2 pens, because the more you layer up the colour with the light and dark, the different colours that you get with that, which is quite good. The mailman didn't even bother coming today. Oh, that's no good. Well, my Stampin' Up box, the mailman didn't even knock or anything. Where did I just put my seal? Here. It didn't even knock, just left it on my front doorstep. And I'm like, oh, so it had been sitting in the sun for God knows how long. This one is really not staying on its roll. Oh, that's crooked, isn't it? Let's see whether we can move that. He's a bit cute. And then stick him on the inside. I've got that embossing powder everywhere. And I thought I could probably stick that with dimensionals. Oh, here's some open dimensionals here already that I didn't put away from last week. I still had the stamps on my desk from last week. I didn't get to craft over the weekend. Alright, so we're going to stick this one down first. And I kind of want to hide this big missing bit here. And stick him over that. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. And then of course we need bling. And bling, bling, bling. Do we think those ones? Oh, I'll just drop some bling. Maybe these gold ones, they're not quite so out there. I do like these gilded ones, but I think they might be a bit much. Take my pick. How did that gilded one get in there? Put him back in this packet. Oh, I'm just going to do 5 because 3 just doesn't seem enough. I really do struggle when it's such a like a small embellishment area and I don't embellish the whole thing. Do I have black rhinestones? I don't know. I didn't get those ones, Julie. Not for the Halloween ones. And then, do you think that's enough? I kind of think it needs a ribbon, but then I wouldn't know what ribbon. I think I'm just going to add too much to it, so I'm just going to leave it. So I'll bring in my original picture. And it didn't even have like a title next to it or anything, so I don't know who the artist is or what, but this was the picture hanging in the share house for on stage that we went to, and this is my version of the card. I'm pretty happy with it. And if you haven't got this stamp set, then this stamp set and this stamp set's on sale tomorrow, along with everything else. Unfortunately, the markers are not on sale tomorrow, but the blends are. So I did use the blends for colouring, and I am going to be replacing my crumb cake blends. So I need to order them. But other things that I used were my snips, so they're on sale as well. Take Your Pick tool, that's on sale. The Stamparatus, that's on sale. So there's loads of things that are on sale. As I said earlier, there is only a page and a little bit of stuff that's excluded. which is really nothing because there's like, I don't know, 3,000 items or something in the catalogue. So yeah, if you're interested, let me know, and I can put the order in for you, or if you want to do it yourself, you can go to my Facebook page and go shop to the shop now button, and that means that you will be shopping with me. So thank you everyone for watching.